Not really, because they only ask how did the body get there, and then they say my son was found. He collapsed in town. They took him to the hospital, and when he got to the hospital, they discovered that he doesn't have enough blood, and then he lost his life. Then they took him to the government mortuary. As to how the body left the government mortuary, we don't know. And from my own side of story, that information, I don't believe it.
You don't believe that information? What are your concerns with that? What are you failing to grasp and understand in that situation? Why are you so unsure of what the story is that the police are telling you?
Because they're giving us a perception that Katlego has been roaming the streets of Bloemfontein. And Katlego's half-brother works in Bloemfontein. He has been looking for him as well. So I don't believe that my son collapsed and then he was taken to hospital. There is more to it.
With regards
to it, honestly.
Well, we hope that we will uncover those further details, Mr. Mpolo. But with regards to the body of your son, do you have that body in your possession, in your custody now? Where is the body currently?
We don't know, but on Monday we are going to the police station to get full details. We don't know yet, honestly, as to where the body is at the moment.
So at this point, you as a family can't even start putting together funeral arrangements and making plans to lay your son to rest?
Not yet.
Just a question, Mr. Mpolo. Did your son perhaps have any relationship with Dr. Nandipa or with Thabo Bester himself? Did you know of any relationship, or is it completely separate?
Completely separate.
In one of your tweets...
My son was the person.
Yes, please continue, sir.
He was a soccer fanatic. Yes, my son was soccer fanatic, so he couldn't hang around with any other people except soccer-loving people.
And can you confirm how old your son was? You did mention that his name was Katlego.
Yes, Katlego. He was supposed to turn 32 on the 18th of May because he was born 1991, 18th May.
And then how is your family handling all of this? You did mention that Katleho's mother was the one who did the DNA test, and that's how it was found that he is indeed your son. It must be an extremely difficult time for you and your family. How is your family dealing with something that is so public and is so much of a big news story and in the headlines daily? How is the family handling all of this?
Well, we are very shocked, and it's mentally draining, it's spiritually draining, and the mother can't even talk. Even when I tried to call her this morning, she couldn't even talk. I'm talking to her through her younger sister. She's in a shock.
Well, there you have it, guys. There you have it. This is like the saddest I've ever been since the beginning of this mess. Yeah, Dr. Nandipa and Thabo Bester. This is just, it's a mess, you guys. And it's the saddest I've ever been because now we have a name, we have a face. This is just too much, you guys. So as you guys just heard, the burnt body in Thabo Bester's cell was identified as Katlego Junior Mpolo. His father said that his son was not a prisoner, and also he does not believe that the police are telling the truth when they say that Katlego collapsed in town and later died in hospital, after which he was transferred to the government mortuary. They don't know how his body left the mortuary. They don't even know if he had ties to Bester and how Bester got his hands on that body. But you guys, if this version of events is the truth, then I think we all know that it means Dr. Nandipa is probably the one who stole that body from the mortuary, because Bester was sitting in a jail cell, for God's sake. So I think it's only fair to say that Dr. Nandipa must have been the one who stole the body from the mortuary. If the version of the police is the truth. Yo, you guys. So Katleho's father says that Katleho was missing since May 2022. And so he started not hearing from him, not seeing him on social media. And so he asked Katleho's mother, he called Katleho's mother, and she said that she hasn't seen him in a while. That's when they started going through the procedure of registering him as someone who's missing. This is so sad and infuriating, you guys, because this guy was just so young. We don't know if he was killed or if he really died after collapsing. Also, this guy was a father of 2 kids, a boy and a girl. Yo, I feel like this thing at Thabo Bester and Dr. Nandipa gets even more upsetting when you have a victim that you can associate with them. This is a reminder that this is not a movie, you guys. It's real. It's real life people. These are people with families, people with children, people who have friends who miss them. Yo, and these people have names, you guys. Let's remember that Thabo Bester's victims have names. Katlaho's father posted something, and I feel I should like read it. He said, "Friends and family, let me thank you for your prayers and comforting messages after I posted about my son last year. Sesotho se re hola o tla di bona. We thought we are seeing things from a distance. Little did we know that the burnt body in that prison was my son." Guys, this just broke me. This post just broke me. This guy looks like everybody's neighbor. Look at him. He looks like everybody's neighbor. Let this be a reminder of the deep shit that Thabo Bester should be in right now. What he did, you guys, what he did should not be downplayed. You know, we've been treating it like a movie. We've been saying it's like straight from a horror movie. Hey, Netflix this, Netflix that. Look at this guy. Think about his children. His mom can't even talk at this point from the shock. I really feel so sorry for this family. I feel sorry for his mom, his dad, his children. This is just so sad, you guys. And the fact that he's just a few months older than me, this is really just, it's sad. My deepest condolences to the Mpulu family and friends. This is a very sad time, but it's at a time like this where God really shows up. So cast all your burdens unto him and he will strengthen you. I'm broken, you guys. I'm broken. Thabo Bester broke this country. I am broken. Wow.